I think, obviously, we are crossing very complex and problematic times. That is the first thing that is is in the air, and we know, especially Europe in this moment, we are still in a very complex situation. But that, as always, life is always moving on, and in this situation, it's very important how you awake in the morning and how many purposes or what kind of purpose you have, or how much you have a perspective or you have a view, no? And I think in the last 2 years that we couldn't be together, no, we did a lot of homeworks. I am a person that believes for a long time that there is a crossover in between craft and technology and the social values that is a much more interesting than just the double layer of industrial design. I hope it's just a beginning always. I like when now I have to speak with young people. We have so many things to do in the way we approach the tools for living. That is now is like we are re-beginning from many sides the conversation. We are sitting in a sofa that is not only, the wood is approved and it has a quality research. The padding of this sofa that you can dismantle in a perfect day, every day, and you can work with it in a very simplified way, is done with a padded material which is regenerated. The dress, the fabric is a fabric which is a fiber regenerated. The table which is nearby here has a ceramic approach that is a kind of coat in ceramic, something more than a normal coat for the top, but then has a leg. The leg is done in 3D printing ceramic material. Then putting technology, putting together sustainable approach, being circular in so many ways. Then all these words, they are not a conversation. They are real, physical, and really approved way of working and speaking. I think I don't like people that they say, oh, they speak about this, and they say, oh, they like to speak about this because they say, I love or I hate. How I feel they are a bit stupid, because it's like it's a conversation from the beginning of something is part of our life. Then we are taking care of materiality and rethinking all the physical side of our life. But obviously the digital side of our life is present. It's not a conversation. It's not saying, me metaverse, I don't believe it. Perhaps you can say the way, the sensibility that is being used, still being used in all what is digital, still needs a lot of research, of evolution, okay, but nothing else. We need a lot of sensible people working and innovative people working on that. No more, well, obviously, is for me, is super interesting. As we add to our normal physical life many occasions when we will do it through a digital and not physical way, perhaps I want to introduce myself and my identity in a certain way, and I need some tools for doing it. Then if someone is giving me a bibliothèque of tools which I can get and I can use them to represent my identity, is what they are doing. Yes. I don't think they are doing because they are all idiots. I think they are understood that more and more, and in a very quick way, we are going to use our identity through the net. And then what is going to happen? Perhaps someone will create his own identity, and other people will say, I don't have time to create. I just pick some things as we dress in the morning. And then those things are basics, are cool, and then I use them to tell myself. Then it's a question of understanding that is so simple thing. It's the beginning. Then there are a lot of ingenuities, a lot of. But I'm really interested in sensible community working not only in artifacts, in physical artifacts, in mental artifacts. We all come from Venus. Means anyone that has to use this part, I don't know which is the part of our mind, which is the more sensible one. I don't have any problem about if it's man or woman or what it is. It's a kind of no gender approach to arrive to this. We have to respect any kind of minority. One of the minority in life is the ethnic thing, or the ethnias you have, or that if you are a woman inside a man's world of work. All these things are part of all the diversities we have to approach in a different way. Obviously, we have to go through that a bit. To me, it's awake in the morning, having comunque a purpose, because it's the only way to awake in the morning with the problem we are crossing through. Then, to have a purpose, which is perhaps a short or a little purpose or a larger in the day, then I said, okay, we go on, because in the middle of all the problems we have.